So very important, because here is like a sort of hesitation. Like when you try to back off, just keep following them. Don't hesitate. The reason why I say it, because it's super important, and just one step you could have been here, and it's maybe you can just flash on the Caitlyn, maybe you can just do something else. And then, oh, Cassiopeia starts Q, wow. Then here, yeah, that's just Fiesta. So yeah, and now because of this, just screwed up the gameplay right now. Ah. Then we just go here.
That's still fighting, yeah. And then we just still ran in.
Yeah, I think here it's really easy. Right now you should just ghost. Just ghost instantly. Because right now, ghost. Because you can run her down. Look at her damage. You can do this much damage. She's gonna chunk you. Then you flash over the wall and then Maokai can actually finish her up. Because you have ghost, you can play around it. Look at this. You do a lot of damage. What's going on, guys? Besides here, and in today's video we're gonna learn a lot about mid-game macro, rotations, and decision making as an AD carry. So if you're an AD carry and you struggle with these things or you just want to get better, this is a video for you. Make sure you stay till the end. And if you don't know about this channel and if it's the first time right here, make sure you subscribe and like and hit the notification bell if you want to make sure you don't miss out any bit of content from this channel that is going to make you a better AD carry. Enjoy. And we're gonna talk about this soon. Like, you just leave, your wave is coming into you, you can't just lose this wave, because if you lose this fight and you also lost the wave, your game is almost lost. Like, you give up all of your lead. Do you have any idea on how much is like 1 minion wave in terms of gold?
100.
Okay, 100 gold. Cannon or non-cannon?
Non-cannon. It's like 90 gold or 100 or something.
Okay.
Cannon, it's like 150 or something.
Okay, so how much is a kill? True. So now you're losing a cannon. So what are they losing here? You're losing
like, yeah.
Half a kill basically.
Yeah.
And it's like 100% guaranteed you're gonna get the wave. I mean, you can't miss the wave into the tower when no one is really pressuring you. And if you really want to follow, you can also follow after you get that. You can just go there with W with 3, because you're just following like this. See, this is definitely a big pattern, maybe the biggest pattern. That one
I think like in the past I would have just got the wave and not helped my team there
at all.
But I'm not at all. But I mean, after I got the wave. But the thing is, I'm trying to apply what that other coach said to me, and it's making me play different. Like,
I see.
Yeah, I don't know.
This is good. This is good.
Yeah. This
is good that he's showing you, hey man, you need to move a little bit more. Because exactly like at Drake last game, if you remember. Like, I'm not saying don't help your jungle. I'm just saying, okay, you can consider helping your jungle if he's in full shit there or if he started it. But first thing that I need to consider is save yourself, push your wave, get your minions, get your XP for it, and then you can help him. So it's good that you're reactive and you're not the AFK farm AD carry. So now it's good that he's in a fight. You can consider moving, but moving without getting a wave, that's a big deal. There are situations when you give up this wave, if it's like a 2v2 and it's like really close to you, like they're fighting here or here. In that case, I would agree with you. You can give up the wave. Yeah. But if it's like far like this...
He was just like, drilling into me, not drilling into me, but trying to explain to me about how, like, the team who groups first always wins. You know, you always want to be with your team, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, definitely Kai'Sa is a pretty good champion when you group, but if you're just flipping it forever, because this is why I personally think that you have 51% win rate, because you've been flipping a little bit with this champion. And your mechanics are definitely better than 51% win rate. So your mechanics are definitely trying to drag you up, but your macro is dragging you down. So it's kind of like the player that is like platinum mechanically, bronze macro, and it's just I'm
silver.
Even
when I don't do these like silly stuff where I leave the wave, another thing that's holding me back is just like how I play the lane itself, like positioning and what my game plan is against the enemy bot lane. Like, I just don't know what to do sometimes. Yeah, you have to try to kind of like pick a better champion in the draft if it's like unwinnable at all. And then if you play a bad matchup, just try to play with the right build, with the right runes, get potions, just make the best out of it. And don't try to give up your waves in the tower, because that will just simply make you lose the lane 10 times harder than you already did. Okay, I want to see the mid game as well this game. So how much is this game? 35 minutes game.
You're probably gonna... Are you an AD carry main struggling to make an impact in your games? Is your damage output disappointingly low, leaving you feeling frustrated and powerless in the role you love? Introducing our specialized coaching program designed to supercharge your AD carry performance. Imagine a world where your damage, decision making and farming skills are 10 times better and the outcome of your games is no longer left to chance. Meet Chase, just like you, he was once stuck in the same position, facing low damage and inconsistency in his games. Let's see what happened after his coaching experience, from Diamond 4 to Master Tier. Wow! And here is Jordan and Brett, both transformed into formidable AD carry after the coaching session. These success stories aren't just isolated cases, they are a part of a community of over 3,243 players who benefited from the coaching program. If it worked for them, why not for you? Picture yourself as an unstoppable AD carry. It's not a dream, it's your potential with the coaching session. Don't wait any longer, visit Visite.com, book your coaching and become the AD carry the enemy team hates to play against.
Okay.
Maybe it's gonna be... Is it gonna be next
Maybe
patch?
it's next patch. I saw it somewhere.
Yeah, I think maybe it's next
I swear a game I played the other day. And I thought it was because of that. Maybe it's not even that yet.
Yeah, this was a buff here. Maybe it's gonna be a nerf storm. Razor. Yeah, a bit of a buff for that, but yeah, they will probably remove the percentage AD to just make it better, worse in like later stages. Okay, so let's see what you're gonna do right here. So, ooh, in this case, you went for longsword 3 potions, which can be good. The problem is that it's not a Milio anymore. You have a Maokai. So in this case, if you have a chance to win the laning phase, hitting the blade so you have the 100 HP so you can actually sustain the all-in full go-in, it would be very good to have blade. If you have a useless support Yumi and it's unwinnable, always longsword, you can't go wrong with that. But the AD item should depend on enemy matchup, whether it's poke or all-in. Also your ability to be able to all-in. Because if you play against Katie Morgana, Caitlyn, Senna with Milio or Yumi, longsword 3 potions. If you play with Blitz, blade. Torrent's blade. Because you need the HP because they will all in and you will try to have as much HP as possible so you can just flash on them and just run over them.
Right. So anytime you go longsword 3 passes, if you're versing you know, the enemy bot lane who's gonna do a lot of poke and there's nothing you can do about it.
There is nothing you can do about it. Yes, exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay,
But
so you
even if they have a lot of poke, but you can all in and fight back, you want Dorans.
if your support is a support that is reasonably able to all in, like
in my head I'm thinking, okay, they're gonna try level 2 first, poke me down. I want
if you let them.
pots.
If you let them, but you shouldn't really.
Oh,
You should
yeah.
give up minions.
Yeah.
So if you give up some minions, then level 2, okay, you're gonna have 5 minions and he's gonna have 12, but Maokai is gonna go in and you can chunk them. So it's reasonable. Okay, so you're leveling 1. Before we level 1, we need to compare champions. Okay. From a scale from 0 to 10, how strong is Senna level 1?
I think.
How much?
Actually, no, she scales, so
Level 1, I'm only level 1.
from 0 to 10. I don't know, probably like a 4.
Okay, why not a 10? Why not a 1? What does she lacks and what does she have that it's good?
In terms of, in terms of, you know, fighting us level 1, probably, yeah, a bit more, because she's got auto attacks.
Yeah, she has auto attacks, exactly. She's range, she can start W to stun like multiple people, to root multiple people, so maybe she's like a 6. How good is the Maokai? Yeah, he has a W. He's really strong. A point and click W that if you...
Maybe you should add that one into the homework. I haven't played him.
Yeah, so this is like an 8, and especially with the Kaisa, the W of Maokai adds passive, like puts stacks of passive, right? So it's pretty good. Caitlyn level 1 compared to Kaisa.
Kai's is probably stronger with
Yes,
isolated Q and passive.
exactly. Isolated Q and passive. Kaisa is the best, one of the best, if not the best champion in the game level 1. Very OP. Isolated Q, Ghost, Lethal Tempo. The perfect kit. Caitlyn, with little tempo, she's not bad. She has Q on multiple people. She can kite, she can space. But in good days, she can get a 7. Now she's probably a 6 and a 5 with fleet footwork. She doesn't have too much. So bot lane, we win. Cassiopeia against Yone. Cassiopeia is useless level 1. Yes, you can argue that she's gonna E permanently, but her E does like 30 damage and she needs to burn a lot of mana to be reasonable. So I would say she's like a 7. Yone is slightly worse. It's like a 5. He only has Q. So it's not... Mid definitely has the edge. But Cassiopeia versus Kai'Sa, unbeatable from your perspective. Nocturne will go Q level 1. Xin Zhao level 1 will go E. Very good. One of the best, if not the best champions in the jungle level 1 with late invade. I guess the jungle best is Olaf, but also very strong. This is almost a 9, 8.5. Nocturne is not weak. He has stun, well, Q on multiple people, like the fact that he... do you know the Q of the Nocturne? Probably not, right?
I know what it looks like, but...
The thing that he throws on the ground that he just throws at you and does AoE damage. So he's not really too useful for that. He maybe has like a 7, but not really. And then Warwick is very, very strong level 1, but Seth is extremely strong level 1 as well. So this is like 8 against 8 or something. So you see, if we invade is really good. We have a lot better invade. So here you shouldn't really be worried about they invade or you should follow them. So and you should stay...
Yeah, so here, I type in chat, wait. I type because I didn't realize that they wanted to invade. So
okay.
I'm following.
Okay.
And I typed in wait and watch what they do. They didn't pause in the bush to let me catch up.
Yeah.
I just flashed in.
Yeah. Well, in this case, maybe you can just ping on my way, and then type.
I was pinging. I typed wait.
Did you ping?
Maybe not.
Let me see. Maybe ping, but like, let's see. No, it is just Senna. So you didn't really... I would ping on my way, and then danger on them, and then I type wait. But let's see your steps here. Let's see your steps. Okay, they actually wait you a little bit, actually. You go in, sure. You're a bit behind.
Is that ping now?
Oh, okay. Did you see that?
Yes.
So if you had a very, very clean understanding about I'm Kai'Sa, I'm fucking OP, I don't care what they do, you're just here. Maybe I can show you... I don't know, let me see. Yushika-san level 1.
He's my favorite.
So this guy, you will see how he fights extremely easy. Kai'Sa level 1 is very OP. Like very, very OP. Look, here, this is a Kai'Sa and it's against Cyan. Another crazy OP champ. Look at the Kai'Sa. She's not chilling. Look at her movement. She's moving in. Look how much she's proccing the passive. This is your champion, and you click back here. Look at the Kai'Sa. She's melting them. With any other champion, you can't do this. Maybe Ezreal is also good level 1, but uncomparable with this champ. So very, very important, because here is like a sort of hesitation. Like when you try to back off, just keep following them. Don't hesitate. The reason why I say it, because it's super important, and just one step you could have been here, and it's maybe you can just flash on the Caitlyn, maybe you can just do something else. And then, oh, Cassiopeia starts Q, wow. Then here, yeah, that's just Fiesta. So yeah, and now because of this, just screwed up the gameplay right now. Ah. Then we just go here.
That's still fighting, yeah. And then we just still run in.
Yeah, I think here it's really easy. Right now you should just ghost. Just ghost instantly. Because right now, ghost. Because you can run her down. Look at her damage. You can do this much damage. She's gonna chunk you. Then you flash over the wall and then Maokai can actually finish her up. Because if ghost, you can play around it. Look at this. You do a lot of damage. Then here, let's see what you're gonna do. Push resets. Theoretically, you should...
Yeah, I just get level 2 and then back.
Okay, that's fine. I don't know why you use the potion then.
No. I thought I was gonna. I was thinking I was gonna stay, but then I used the potion, and then I'm like, fuck it, I'm leaving.
I see.
Yeah.
True, but then if you
Yeah.
like you should decide here. If you wanna stay, then you stay. You don't push. You slow push. And
Yeah.
if you decided to push, then just use the potion. And so it's very.
Yeah.
It's a bit like no plan, just autopilot kind of. Okay, so let's see what you bought here. Only one potion. Can you buy refillable? Yeah, you had enough for refillable version here. You have 200 gold. Senna Caitlyn, you can buy it. Let's see what's gonna happen here.
Do I ping on my way here? I think I wait for the wave to get thinner.
That's
and I
good.
start pinging on my way.
That's good. That's good. That's good. W first. It's very unlucky. Do you have ghost here though? Let's see when you used ghost. So the ghost should be used exactly when the W of the Maokai is pressed. Exactly, because we know they have no sums. Okay, ghost right now. Perfect. You actually did very good. This is the first good ghost that I saw at you in 2 games. And this one was unlucky. Just W was unlucky. It can happen. And then you just flash into the face, kill her, then you back off. Beautiful. Then you slow push. How much gold do you have? 700 gold. You could also fast push, but if you think you need a bit more gold for the item, you could slow push this. So until what point should we slow push?
I think I was slow pushing so my wave meets, and then I was gonna crash all those minions.
Okay, so like right now you're crushing, right?
I think, yeah.
If you're not crushing, what's the risk here? Let's say you're forgetting to crush and...
Well, then they come back to lane with an auto advantage and I'm half HP. And
exactly.
I'm back.
Exactly. So what can they do in that situation?
Crash the wave.
Exactly. So if you're not crushing the wave right now and you keep slow pushing...
It's bad. Well, I just
it's true.
Happen.
They can just freeze.
I think I crash it now.
I think you didn't. Because I remember I watched the game. Or? You're not pinging your support, but you're doing it. That's reasonable. That's reasonable. Okay, you push. That's fine. That's fine. Then you go in the lane. Wave is coming into you. That's fine. Okay, he's doing Drake. Can you do something about it? Not really, because wave is coming into you. Other than positioning yourself right here, just in case something happens, you can just consider moving or throwing W from that angle. So your positioning is again weak here. You should have like this positioning right here.
Okay.
This is fine. Okay, he's actually right there, but he's too far from you. So we talked about this. You can't just give up this wave. If it was like really close to you, like maybe here, and you know you can get a kill, you can consider leaving if it's like for 5 seconds, 6 seconds, because the cannon will tank how many tower shots?
Like 5?
Okay, more. Around 7, 8, but okay. It's a lot. Just if you know that it's gonna tank a lot. Yeah, okay, I see. So here you just flip it. You should just stay to the wave, and then after you get the wave, then you should look to hover the play after. Let's see what we're gonna do after here. Okay, so let's see what we're gonna do after. So how much gold do we have? 400 gold. Okay, you get this kill. Caitlyn was low HP. Now you're slow pushing. How much gold do you have? 500 gold in a slow pushing. This is a good slow push. You only have 500 gold. What should we do in the next 2 waves? How do we play from here?
Did Caitlyn just back?
Well, we didn't really see her for like 10-15 seconds. Maybe she's worried. Maybe she backed. Could be, yeah.
I mean,
what should you be doing?
The next 2 waves.
You push them, or you crush them, you slow push them, what do you do?
Could you slow this wave and then crash the next?
So...
Or just crash this wave? No, probably just crash this wave.
So let's say you crash this wave, what happens if you crash this wave?
She could freeze it.
Okay, so you're saying that you kill all of these minions right now? And she could freeze it? How does she create a freeze?
Or maybe she's not back in lane yet, so probably not.
Okay, so let's go step by step. Okay, so recap. We are here. We did this play. We go on the Caitlyn. She escapes. She was relatively low. We don't know where she is, whether she stays or she recalls. You're slow pushing. We don't see her for a while, so she probably recalled. Right now you are staying, so she's probably coming. She's probably around this place. So what is the correct play here?
Shove it.
Yeah, you need to shove it, and you have to do it right now. If you're gonna slow push this wave, what's gonna end up happening is that the next wave from her base that is spawning right now, you're gonna slow push this one, and then the next time when you're gonna crush, it can meet very close to her tower.
Yeah.
And she's gonna freeze it, and she's gonna poke you, and you won't be able to crush it because she comes with full HP and she has Senna. So you gotta crush now.
Yeah.
Look at this. You're playing it too slow. And then even word, you shouldn't really be looking to stay here because you have 600 gold. She recalled, you didn't recall, so she's coming with a bit of items. You also don't have full HP, so you really should recall here immediately.
I missed a lot of minions there as well.
That was so close. That was so close. Look at the minions, how close it was to freeze. Look at this.
Yeah.
They are barely into the tower range. I don't know how even... Yeah, they're barely into the... If they were like just right here, it was a freeze.
Yeah.
So we have wave management, we have macro rotations, we have mid-game macro, and we have a laning phase. We basically have a little bit from every fundamentals. But in the live and in the VOD review, with coaching, this is easy to fix. Okay, then you stayed in the laney phase. Not really much you can do by yourself right here. Try to pull the minions right here, keep the wave here. And if Maokai goes in, we want to look to do something. You E in, that's very good. Nice W. Very good, don't ult. You ulti at the very last second, that's fine. I would steal the kill here, I would not give the kill to any other people. Now you're pushing the wave instead of falling for Drake, which is good. You're taking the wave. And right here, you're actually doubling. Be very careful because we don't know Nocturne. Nocturne might have level 6. This is a bit iffy. Personally, if it was me, I would just recall right here. Because we know we want to recall, and I would recall on this angle just in case something stupid happens to Drake, I can just follow. You escorting the wave, in general, it's a smart thing to do. In this case, if Nocturne was around, we got very lucky. We got very, very lucky his top lane. I hope you're gonna recall here. Okay, that's not good. So one, you shouldn't be looking to hover the Drake at all if the Drake is over. Look at this. It's 1.8k gold, we have so much vision. Senna is in the tower, you should just press B. 2, you're not looking to stay in the lane phase, you want to recall. So you shouldn't really look to ward. Maybe you actually stay for a Kraken Slayer if you need 1k gold. Do you think you need 1k gold here? Yeah, I think you do need 1k gold.
I think it's 1050, I think that's worst, eh?
Okay. So if it's 1k gold and it's just one wave, it's worth it. Okay, not bad. If it was... Yeah. If it was just for one wave, it's fine. If it was just for one wave, no problem.
I do remember dying to Nocturne a lot there.
It's fine, you push the wave. Still don't know where is Nocturne. Then you backed off. Personally, I wouldn't push that wave and play it, but it worked.
Yeah, just a wave.
Let's see. Very good.
Yeah, I don't know what that Caitlyn was doing.
Yeah, she should take Lance against Maokai, always pointing click ability. Just messed her up. Okay, so now we need to take the tower and we need to group mid lane. If you can't take the tower, then grouping mid lane is bad. Okay, so you're relatively low HP here. You have 1k gold. I think it's when you die here, yeah. Okay, let's see the decision making rush here. Let's see the decision making. So, okay, so you kill Caitlyn. Try to go on the Senna as well. Testing the limits. You push. How much gold do you have here? 800 gold. Okay, it's not enough to get a good recall, so you're actually staying. This is fine. You also have Kraken Slayer. Then you put the word. That's fine. Then you push. This is okay. This is good. Okay, you're getting chunked now. Okay, so the moment you get chunked right here, you should just reset here instantly. Because the chances of this play working, even if Nocturne is not here, is very low. If they have sums and Maokai goes in and Zinzao doesn't have enough damage to kill them, which, wait, he has Kraken Slayer.
I looked at Caitlyn's items and I looked at mine and I thought if Maokai lands a CC and I, do WQ passive,
the thing is, if they have flash and they disengage, don't really have ulti to close the gap, and they also have Nocturne ulti. Don't know what is Nocturne. Yeah. So if you take this risk and you have an ulti, it's okay-ish. If you're doing it without ulti, it's extremely greedy. So I would do this with ulti. It's okay risk, small risk, but it's fine. Without ulti, it's kind of free lose because they might have exhaust, they might have heal, they might have flashes. So anything can just kill you right here. And it's very low reward kill. You're killing a 2-5 Caitlyn. And we also waste the flash here. Oh no. So this play Okay, so how long was this game? No way, man. This is such a free game, and we just gave 2 huge shutdowns. Holy.
Yeah.
I
ended up
think
dying sometimes.
I think you literally made this game minimum 7 to 8 minutes longer just because of this play. Because you gave the shutdowns to Zin and yourself. It's not a very fun thing to do. And now they get the tower as well. Ooh. Because you won the lane and you should have get the tower. You should have get the momentum to go mid lane. So
Yeah.
pretty sad that we got that risk. But let's see what we're gonna do.
Need to respect junglers more, especially Nocturne.
So you have Kraken Slayer and a curve bow, but you didn't take the bot tower. So theoretically, you should still let UNS be here and then just keep pushing, especially in this specific situation when you're already bot lane. So you pushing bot lane and him mid lane is fine in this case. I hope you're not gonna move mid lane. I hope you're gonna keep pushing here, which is really good.
I did that for Vision.
That's good.
I was worried that Nocturne.
This is very good. Nocturne is mid lane, so you can keep staying here. Nocturne is top lane, Senna is coming, but this should be...
I think I saw that on Vision. Yeah,
This is very good.
I didn't know. She walked up into my jungle.
This is very good, very good. So this is your job. If you stay to bot lane and you try to get the tower before you go mid lane, that's good. That's really good. You can't be mid. I mean, you are a relatively useful mid lane, but if you can get your BF before you go mid, that's best deal. You need 200 gold. So I want to see push, get BF recall, or push, get the tower recall. If you're going mid lane, we're inting.
I was scared Senna's walking up here.
Senna doesn't really... Like, Senna can't really do much to you. You should just ward. Okay,
Yeah,
Nocturne was...
No, because I didn't have a,
Okay.
I didn't have a ward. I thought she could go near Gromp and come behind me.
Okay, it's fine, it's
Sorry
fine.
that was going to happen.
Yeah, if she does that, you can just kill her, like, because you have Kraken Slayer and you have ulti. But it's fine. Like, now you didn't know what is Nocturne, so you respected him. That's good. Okay, Senna goes mid lane, Cassiopeia goes mid lane, Nocturne goes mid lane. What should you be doing right now?
Shoving bot.
Yeah, well, first of all, check your gold. You have 1267 gold. If you had 1300 gold, you could recall and go there. But this play is extremely far from you. Extremely far from you. By the time that you're gonna get there, they'll probably get 3 heralds, not 1. So in this case, you should just push wave. Katie is gonna be stupid enough to move there. Push another one, get the tower. Push another one, get Krugs. Then yes, they get herald. But when Katie level 9 presses tab, Kai'Sa has 150 farm in 16 minutes and level 11, and game is over. With whether they have herald or not, AD carry is just better. It's just gap, AD carry gap. This is not good. It's too far from you in this case. Too far. If you have ulti up, sure. If you have ulti up, no. If you have ulti up and it's really close, like here, maybe you could consider if you know you can get easily kills. But in this case, you should always go for the bot tower. Let's see what you're gonna do. Most likely nothing. Yeah, just
You pretty much always want to stay to get bot tower before you go mid. Unless...
if you can, unless you're super forced to move away. Let's say it's a really close fight, or you know you can get easy kills. If you can get,
there's like a mid lane assassin that's bot lane that's just gonna kill you on repeat. And...
So we're gonna learn this in the live coaching. I see. Yeah. Definitely laning phase. We have also mid game a lot. But it's good. It's really good that you have good mechanics. So we're on the right path right now that we do this coaching. So
$5. If you have problems improving and getting better in the game faster, but you cannot afford booking coaching, on my Patreon you can access more than 627 VOD reviews, premium videos about how to wave management, mid game macro, and tier lists that will show you the best champions to climb and to improve for your elo. And these are not on YouTube. This is only on Patreon. They're exclusive.
moreover, you can participate in the free coaching waiting list to get a premium VOD review. I'm giving away 2 free VOD reviews every single week. All what you need to do is simple 2-step process. Subscribe to my Patreon and share your OPGG, and voila, you are on the waiting list. You're gonna get a personalized VOD review for any game in your match history. For just $5, you get not only the free VOD review, but a whole bunch of exclusive benefits that will supercharge your gaming experience. It's a small investment for a big return. And it's just $5, it's no brainer, right? But here is the deal, you've got to act quickly. The waiting list is already filling up fast. 55 people already subscribed to the Patreon, and there are 6 people that they already are on board, they are on the waiting list. And more are joining every moment. Now, do you want to secure your spot for a free VOD review? Go ahead on my Patreon and reserve it right now.